Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Kyle, better known as OGK, coming at you with another video, and today's video is on Ron staking. So you might be wondering, why would I want to stake Ron? What are the benefits of staking Ron? And honestly, don't bother figuring it out for yourself. If you're like me, you might want to watch a video, and that's exactly why I'm bringing you this video here today. And I've even gone ahead and prepared a nice, beautiful PowerPoint for us so that you can take screenshots and make some notes along the way. First thing I want to tackle is why would you want to stake Ron? And there's a couple different reasons. Some of these reasons include you believe in the team. So that's the team behind the Ronin network. Sky Mavis is included in this. The team that founded Axie Infinity also founded the network that the game exists on, which is the Ronin network. That's a little bit of a history about what the team has done. So that might be one of the reasons. Number two, believe in the technology. So you've used the Ronin network before. You realize that it's a really quick and efficient crypto exchange. You're able to make transactions really quick and with low gas fees. So I've used the technology myself. I'm a big fan of it. I would recommend, if you haven't tried it, test it out. And if you think the exchange works well for you, that's all the more reason that you might want to stake some Ron. Number three is you believe in the future of crypto gaming. And crypto gaming is kind of like my encompassing term for any game that has an aspect that exists on the blockchain. So whether your entire game exists on the blockchain, just an aspect of your marketplace exists on the blockchain, I've kind of labeled all these as crypto gaming. And if you believe in the future of that, then you probably believe in the networks that are supporting that, one of which is the Ronin network. So if you believe in the future of crypto gaming, that's another good reason. And then the last one is you just like to earn rewards. And really, rewards in essence are interest. If you're familiar with any traditional kind of investing or saving, you might be familiar with interest, where if you put X number of dollars with us, we will give you a certain percentage of that back in returns, interest. And in this case, it's labeled as rewards. But if that is something that you're trying to do and you're looking for a pretty good rate, staking your Ron is a good place to get that. I'll get more into the rates in a little bit, but those are some reasons why you might want to stake your Ron. Are you ready to actually stake? And these are really important questions. If you can say yes to at least the first two and you have an idea about number three, then you're ready. So number one is, do you have an active Ronin wallet? And if you do not have a Ronin wallet, you can find a ton of videos. And if you need another video made, just request it in the comments. I'll go ahead and make a video on it. But just check out how to download Ronin wallet. You'll find lots of content. Number two is, do you have Ron tokens within your Ronin wallet? If you do have a Ronin wallet, you should be familiar with how to get tokens into it. But if you're not, same thing, how to get Ron tokens, just search that in. You should be able to find a ton of videos. The third piece here is, what are your staking goals, right? Are you just trying to secure the network? Are you trying to help your friends in their efforts in trying to secure the network? Or are you just trying to, earn rewards and be a part of this movement that is the future of gaming and like I've said, crypto gaming, in my opinion? So once you have an idea, or you have all this, then you're pretty much ready to go. Now, before we get into the actual how, I just want to hit you guys with some stats. And these stats are from late 2022 from the Sky Mavis, the Ronin team themselves. So there's already been over 4 million global Ronin wallet downloads, and this was at the end of last year. So by this time, you can only imagine how many there are now. So that being said, you're not going to be alone if you wanted to join this network. Then the next point I wanted to make is tokens. The Ron tokens actually facilitate gas on the Ronin network. So it's important to note that the network that encompasses what we're talking about today facilitated the gas fees for Axie Infinity. And Axie Infinity is the highest volume traded game in the Web3 space, or project even in the Web3 space, all time in terms of total volume. So if this is the gas token for that network, might be valuable to you. But without further ado, let's get into how to actually stake. I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys aren't already subscribed, please go ahead and do so down at the bottom. But this is what the Ronin or the Ron staking page looks like. And of course, the link to get to this page is app.roninchain.com. If you type that into Google, you will be able to pull it up. This will show you all of today's validators. Today's validators consist of the top validators based on the amount of RON tokens that are staked with those validators. So these validators will always be your validators, unless, of course, one of these candidates is able to get more RON tokens staked with them than the current validator. So for example, the top candidate here, which is Sky Mavis, would need to have more RON tokens staked than the bottom validator. And keep in mind, it has to be a validator without a green check mark. But that candidate would have to get over 5 million RON tokens. It's really not very likely. So that being said, take a look at the APR, the annual projected return rate. And if your focus is getting the highest return on your investment, then you want to pick a validator that has the highest rate of return based on the APR. Now, personally, I've delegated with a combination of high APR and also key community members that have provided a lot of value. And I'll be honest with you, I'm a big fan of Quest. So I have the majority of my RON staked with Quest. So once you've decided which validator that you would like to delegate your RON tokens to, you're just going to want to come in here and you're just going to want to click on Delegate. And then it's going to ask you how many RON you would like to delegate to that validator. And you can just go ahead and you can type in whatever amount you would like, and then you can click Delegate, and it will prompt you to confirm the transaction in your Ronin wallet on the right-hand side of the screen. You'll just go ahead and click Confirm. And then once you've done that, you'll be able to toggle back to My Staking, and you'll be able to see all of your validators, all of your RON tokens that are staked, as well as the APR rate that's associated with that. So hopefully this has been helpful to you. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Cheers, everybody. Have a good one. Later.